like I always do. And while I give it a second, oh no, I have a towel right here. Hi, you guys. Welcome to Critterosity Live, working on the auction for tonight. That's right. Is she crazy? She goes live at 6 p.m. When will she finish this? Don't worry, I'm a professional painter and I know my characters by heart. So I've already made one of these. And if you guys want to join the live chat, you just have to start a free YouTube account. And it's totally free. There's no catch. YouTube's been around forever, you guys. A very long time. And YouTube is really coming up. This is where it's going to start really happening, is YouTube. This is all of Greg's hard work as my trying to be my social media manager. No, he basically was like, you need to do more stuff on YouTube. It's really coming up. So I was like, okay, I'll be back on YouTube, which is why you're seeing more vlogs and all of that. So I'm working on this one live tonight. When it gets done, please note that you can purchase this. Well, I'm sorry, you can bid on this one tonight during my Instagram live sale, during the Pop Shop live sale as well. But everyone has Instagram pretty much that follows me. Not everybody has Pop Shop. So there's no rush on the bidding and the auctions. We'll have it kind of running for a little bit till it gets quiet. So please make sure you are ready to jump on Instagram Live. Around 6:30 p.m. we'll do one of them, and then around 7 p.m. we'll do the second one. So that's the goal. That's the plan. And I'm just making sure you guys can actually see me live, because every now and then it doesn't work. And I do see there is somebody here. So I'm hoping it worked. So you guys let me know if it's not working, because apparently my phone doesn't show me that it is. So if you're here and you're able to write in the chat, please let me know. And again, it says it's still waiting for me, but I know I'm here. I'm here. So again, I don't know if it's just my YouTube. And if you can't write because you're just watching and you don't have an account, that's okay. All right, I'm about to get started. I just want to make sure this is not all for nothing. So give me 1 second. Oh, it was myself on YouTube. That was myself. I don't think anyone else is here. Okay, but it is working. It finally worked. It was a glitch in waiting to work. Okay, so here we go. Getting started. These can be purchased by basically showing up to live sales. Whatever's left over, people can buy. These can be turned into ornaments. They come with a little tab that you can put on the back. You can put two pins on the back and wear them. You can put a magnet on it. It's kind of yours to do what you want. You can follow along with my tutorials, or you can just make it your own character, your own way. This one is my second one. I've already taught my workshop, and that is the first one I painted live. So for those of you that have not seen that yet because you weren't part of that workshop, don't worry, it will be seen tonight. And for those of you that are watching now, this one is not the one I taught. So if you haven't painted them yet and you're like, I like this character more, fantastic. You can kind of try to follow along. The difference is this is being recycled from another project I had. I had a few of these glasses left over. So I've lined it up pretty close to what I would like it to look like. And it's going to be wearing glasses. So this is going to be rare. I only make so many of my ornaments. So my subscribers that are signed up for the DIY mystery ornament of the month, they just take a chance. And if they love it, great. If they don't, that's okay. But remember, you can give these away to other people. You don't have to keep every single one I make for yourself unless you want to. So I'm kind of making it similar to my other character, but I'm changing up a few little things, and I've made a little note to myself. There's a spot right here that I can't get rid of. I didn't think about that when I was printing it, and so now I'm going to be very, very aware of when I have that negative space that the cutter can't move to. It basically just cuts out the edges. So in the future that won't happen. I'm going to paint it white right here and hope that if it goes with anything in someone's house, at least white would be like a neutral and not a full color. Hello, thank you so much. Hello. The old Mrs. Doubtfire gets them every time. Okay, I'm gonna start with these colors I have been wanting to do for so long. I did it a long time ago on another character, and I was like, I love this like kind of primary color look. It's a little out of my normal element, which I love. Love to push myself to do new things. So we'll move some of this over for you guys so you can see everything in frame. All right, thank you for tuning in live. And reminder, you can watch this at a later time. You don't have to watch it right now. So I'm going to start coating this with some colors, adding a tiny bit of water when I'm painting these. And you can sign up and cancel the Mystery Ornament of the Month as an Art Hero member anytime you like. You don't have to do it every single month. But it is always a mystery. So when someone sees me painting this one, this was for those that supported in April, not May. So this is my past one I did. And I just really, really, really wanted to work on a second one with glasses. So I did not send glasses out to people. I did not. But the newest one that goes out, I'm sorry, this was for March. There we go. This was for March. It shipped in April. And then the new one that's shipping out for April this month, because we're always a month behind, that one's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited to bring something back. So if you haven't gotten it yet, don't worry. It will be there at some point soon. We are just getting in some final items. We had some situations. It never fails. We had 2 printing problems with 2 manufacturers. They very clearly did something wrong. And they are right now trying to fix how to fix it for me. And I'm not able to ship my mystery packs until those come in. So there's a little bit of a problem there. And then they sent me my second item I got from that order. And that one wasn't necessarily incorrect, but they did a really poor job of making the item. So I was like, yeah, this is unacceptable. I'm giving you money. You've got to make sure it's right. And you know why? I have no problem saying that to people. Because when I have somebody write me and say, hey, there was a problem, the first thing I want to do is fix it and make it right. So this really stinks because it's a manufacturer here in the US. I really want to keep using them. I like a lot of their stuff. But man, if they keep messing up like this and kind of giving me generic responses back, I don't like that. I won't support that. So let's hope and pray that it's not the case. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we have 2 of these characters, and I might paint this one and it's not people's jam or color, but for me, I was so excited to do it. And for my Instagram subscribers, you guys know that I painted something and sent you the illustration colors today, and they're very much like these colors, and it made me really want to come back and be like, I want to work on these again in the same color schemes because I love, love, love the tones. Kind of the orange and yellow. Like I said, it reminds me of like primary kids kind of class vibes. And coral red and this like golden yellow looks so nice together. So nice together. So here we go. I'm going to let those dry for a minute. I gave myself 40 minutes to work on this. That should be plenty of time. I'm pretty good about, sticking with the times I'm given. Let's see. I'm going to go with a brown tone. Oh, no. I used to love Mrs. Doubtfire movie so much. I would watch it all the time. It reminds me of my mom's mom because we all watched it at her house and we just loved it. So, as she always had it on VHS at her house. I was like, yes, we loved it. We loved it. We'd watch it over and over and over. Never got sick of it. Could watch it still to this day. And I always go like, it was written by Fruiting. Robin Williams, may he rest in peace. He was so good in that role. Okay, so I'm going to start the glasses. And to me, again, primary colors, we are going with a bold red, but I'm going to start with one color and get lighter as I go. And reminder, there's no music in the background, not because I can't. I could do lo-fi music, but I wanted to give you guys a chance to listen to your own music in the background. So put on something soothing, watch the rest of this live, enjoy yourselves. Okay, so we just got to let that dry. Then I can add the next color. We're going to bring this one back. Bring it back now, y'all. All right. This one is pretty dry up here. This is why I tell people rotate, move to different things because it dries really quick when you're using acrylic wash. And And then that way, when that's dry, you kind of just follow those same steps. You keep repeating the same things. And that's how I get my paintings done so quick. I don't spend a lot of time in one spot. It's not because I'm rushing the character. I just like that vibe of like a dark tone with like a highlight over it. Hello. Hi. Thanks so much for tuning in. It's great to see you on here. Hello. The beginning of that film. Thank you very much. I know, voice acting. I wish I could get into that more. You guys don't even know. In my car, like at home, in my car at home, but in my car or when I'm at home, I just sit there and make up voices and talk to myself. And I'm like, ooh, that's a good one. If I ever play a character for that, that's the one I'll use. And then later I'm like, what voice did I do? So it's kind of comical, running joke with myself. You know, like I'm never going to use these voices. So that's why I started giving voices to my characters when I do some of my little things that I post. I want it to be really fun. Hello, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying such sweet things. Hello. Oh. All right, and then I'm just keeping it very dry because I want it to look very stylized. Very excited for this one. I just love this fade. Like I'm starting to bring back the fade in my characters again, where I used to fade their fur into 2 different colors. Kind of forgot that. Sometimes I forget over time, like, oh yeah, remember when I used to do this? It happens. Start to forget all the things. Thank you very much. I think this character's name is going to be Ralphie. And Ralphie's going to talk like, let's see. So I got this mean cup of tea over here. While I work on my cool designs. You know, he's just so funny because in my head it sounds so different. If I rewatch that, I won't sound like the way it was in my head. This is Little Ralphie. That's my own name for it. If anyone wins this during the auctions, you can call him whatever you like. Just don't call him crazy. Oh, okay. All right, so we're going with that same coral, but this is going to be for the pencil. And with these like yellows and oranges, a nice complementary color is going to be like a nice blue. So I'm going to paint the pencil blue, and I'm going to keep it all in kind of the same color schemes. I'm also going to paint the teacup blue, like a teal blue, and then I'm going to do like a primary blue. And keep them similar but not the same. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that.
Yeah, because, you know, when you're drawing pictures, it's really important you have a cup of tea with you. Gotta have that. If you want it to be coffee in there, though, you can make a coffee. You can't. You're allowed to.
All right. By the way, when I do voices around Greg, he's like, stop. Just stop right now. No, not cool. He's so weird about it. I don't think I've ever been with somebody where they like enjoy my voices the way I love to do them. Like, I get that I'm not great at it, but you know what? I sure do enjoy it. Let me have this. I say, let me have this. I'll say it. So again, I'm moving around, going to new places, and not staying in the same spot for too long. I am going to make my negative spaces white. Like I said, I didn't really think about the handle of the cup or the background when I was making these. So unfortunately, these ones will probably be the last one I choose where they have something weird kind of like that, like you're painting a background into it. So last one I'll do. The Alebrije ended up being the best one, I think, when I accidentally made that mistake the first time. You'd think I'd learned, but I sent it off to printer, and then when I got them, I was like, right, because you can't get in this little spot, and you can't get into the little cup spot. So it's okay. It was my own fault, my own doing. I didn't think about this. I don't think I thought this went through. Big head, little arms. All right. I'm not too worried about the cup right now because I'll use the white to kind of shape it as well. as I come back. Thank you very much, Lisa. Thank you so much, Erica. Thank you, thank you. Craig's losing points here. He better get him back, man. He better get him back. All right, we're gonna go to our off-white color to add a shadow naturally into the eyes, not ivory white. I want beige. There is the beige. The beige is there. So again, these will be during Instagram Live tonight. While the Pop Shop live sale is going, it's only because we know more people can get to Instagram Live than they can to Pop Shop. So as great as the auction part is on Pop Shop, I'd rather do it on Instagram, keep it fair. So for those of you that are planning on shopping only on Pop Shop, remember you can bounce between the two. You're allowed to, we'll allow you. But yeah, if you can multitask, great. If you can't, we'll be like, hey, everybody go to Instagram if you want to bid on the auction. If you don't, it's okay. I can also relay it during the live on Pop Shop. Like, oh, it's at this much. Oh, these people are doing, you know what I'm saying? If it's meant to find a home, if it's meant to go. And if it's not, that's okay. So I'll have 2 up for bidding on. One is downstairs and I painted it already the other day, so it's already done. And then this one is the one that I was like, oh my gosh, I need to put glasses on this because I have my little glasses left over from another ornament that I did a while back. So it was important to me to do this. Hi, Astrid. Okay. All right, and now we're gonna go to a yellow ochre if I can find it. There it is. Oh, it's a newer one because I haven't used this one much since I got it. I really haven't painted at all, like hand painted, except for my ornament that I taught to my subscribers. So this is kind of a first in a while. Sometimes I get so stuck in the digital drawing world that like I totally forget to come back and paint. Then I get out of my groove for about a week and then I'm back in the groove and she's back in the game. Hi, Astrid. She's just staring at me. Hi, Mama. Okay, we're gonna do a little rouge. What a rouge. Ha, just kidding. It's what a maroon, but I changed it to rouge. Get it? Got it? Good. So I'm going to add some little bit of color here. Oh, hi. She's reaching up and hitting my arm. Hello.
Hi, Astrid. Hold on, your mom's painting me right now. She gotta make sure that I look all good for tonight's auction. See if I can find a home tonight.
Astrid. And her name was Astrid. No, Mama, stop hitting me in the arm. I see you. What? You already have food in your bowl and you said no. You said you didn't want it. Can't just run to the store and get you more of things, other things. She's been really picky lately. And I take it as a sign and then I don't buy her the same food again in the future. But this was food she used to love. And now, for some reason, she's like, not that food. You don't have something else? Yeah, earn some kibble money. Say water maroon. What a maroon. Hi, Mama. Really, she's really getting annoying. What do you want, baby? Oh, is that so? You guys hear her talking? What do you want? Uh-huh. You just came over to get pets, or you came over to bite me? I don't know which one's gonna happen first. I gotta grab white, so give me 1 second. Maybe when I get up, she'll walk towards, she usually takes me to where she wants to go. You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside over here? Here. There you go. No? You want treats. You have to wait till I'm done, Mama. No treats yet. They're too hard to get up. Sorry. You'll live. You'll be fine. So Meaty. I always think of, did you guys ever watch that? So Meaty. I always watched it when it was like Joel, what's his name? Joel McHale, whatever. But he would do the, I don't even remember what the E News, the soup, Talk Soup. Is that what it was? Stop, Mama. Stop. Yeah, she's about to bite me. She's like, get me my food, lady. Very disappointed in the fact that you don't listen the first time I say it. If I hit the table with my leg or jump, I'm sorry. She alerts me by biting my leg. Excuse you. You're in a position I don't like because I have no hope for myself. I have no hope for myself when you're there. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we're getting to a better place. What? I hear you. What do you need so badly? What? All right. It looks like I'm going to have to talk to her, and it looks like I'm going to have to give in because she's getting real cranky faced. Yeah, talk soup. Knock people over as they walk. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. I know, right? Don't bite me. I just want to love you. Okay, just take 5. Take 5, not even 3 minutes. I'm gonna go. The problem is that I brought my cart of items in last night so nobody would break into my car, and I've blocked the kitchen with the cart, so now I have to maneuver. So let me see if I give her some food, if she'll calm down. She tried to eat the other food, and she said, no, Mom, you got me the wrong food. And I was like, girl, don't be crazy, girl. Huh, Astrid? All right, this is food for you. This is food. You better eat it. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's do it. Oh, stepping over the cart. That was me stepping over the cart. Come on. All right, that's all I got. If you don't eat it this time, then it goes back in the fridge. Back in the fridge you go. Okay. Mom life. Yeah, mom life. I found it. Okay. She hops over again. She comes back, and we're back, everybody. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the show, the way it was meant to be seen. She's eating it. I guess that's what she wanted. She didn't want it earlier, so I put it in the fridge. And now she's like, I'm ready. It has begun, Mother. I am ready for this, she says. Okay. So we're going to add lash line, lash line, chill cat, chill I say, chill, chia. Okay, we're gonna go with the bright reds on the glasses while this one dries. And then I'm going to leave this part dark red because it's going back behind the head, so it's supposed to look like it's in the background. This is going to get a brighter light. Brighter. Just catching like a little shine. Sorry, I know I'm blocking the screen. I kind of have to hold these glasses. They don't just stay. And then I make sure I add the highlight in front of that line so that it looks darker in the background. It's just easy. So you don't have to go around with one solid color. You can just add whimsical lines and skinny and thick and all of that, and it will add that cool effect to it naturally. It'll have people kind of see that depth. And we'll do one more bright color on that when it's dry. Again, moving off to the side, rotating things, so we always have something to work on. Okay, now I'm going to do some line work with, I'm going to use my raw sienna. I'm going to use like my brown tone. she says it and then looks over at yellow ochre. Hello, yellow ochre. How are you doing? We'll use yellow ochre. So I'm going to create my swirls. I'm going to create some eyebrows. So just on the left side, I'm going to add this little outline because more of the shadow is falling on this side. And then on the right side, I'm pretending like the sun's hitting it from there. I like to add multiple lines when I'm doing eyebrows, something kind of new I started a while back. Anytime you're trying to figure out where things go, find a color similar so it's at least easy to cover up if you are going to change it. I don't plan on changing mine, but I'm just saying, like, even though the lips can be red, it's almost like creating a little shadow. I'm going to mark where the nose is going to go. And I can always cover over it if I don't like how it ended up. Okay, and then I'm going to add my little loop-de-loos. All right, you guys, favorite color combos. What are your favorite color combos to use when you draw or paint or just enjoy singing together? A lot of you pick it for your decor. Are you into pastels? Are you into earthy tones? Do you like blues and purples together? Just asking, just making a little small talk and learning about you guys. Seeing what you like. Okay, I'm going to use this really pretty color for the nose. Again, you guys can put on music in the background if it's getting a little quiet. I've just opted not to do music this round just so it doesn't go away and get lost, because sometimes it happens. It'll recognize a song and be like, oh, we banned your thing for this, and it's just not worth all the time I put in. So I'm just like, meh, I'll just skip music this time. Doesn't mean I'll always skip it, but for right now. Oh, see? There goes Astrid's little sneezes. Huh, Mama? I'm going to have to maybe take you in. She was doing real good all today, and now Tracy was like, well, maybe it's just allergies, but I don't know. She doesn't sneeze this much normally, and I'm just not sure. Better safe than sorry. Okay. Thank you, Renee. Welcome to the party, Renee. Blues and purples. You like gold with anything. Oh, yes. I do love gold with anything. But somehow end up with green. Yeah. Teal and question mark. I know. We're thinking maybe allergies. If it is, I mean, that'd be great. Maybe it's just a steroid she might need. But she has just jumped up and decided she wants to be a part of the party. Hi, Astrid. Are you part of the party, Mama? What are you doing? We want to see you. Hold on. We want to see you, Mama. Show us. It's like she knows. She knows where the camera is. Yeah. Oh, baby girl. You just wanted your mama and some food. Doesn't everybody? Yeah. Just food all the time. Just feed me all the time. She says hello back to you guys. Fun fact about Astrid, she actually has the letter A on her cheek. It goes away a little bit, but there it is. It's on its side. It's like a little alligator mouth and a line. And then she has the famous Mickey Mouse spot on her back. But when she was really little, it was really prominent. Little baby. They're calling you baby, Mama, because you're the baby.
Just a baby face. Hi, the mamas.
Do you think cats absolutely hate when we make those voices? Is this the face of a cat that looks like she's annoyed with me? I don't think so. She's a purrific girl right now. She has the quietest purrs. Huh. Yeah. All right, you got to lay down if you're going to be here. She knows the rules. She can stay, but she has to be down. Sweet angel Fluff.
She's a fluffy angel. She's a fluffy angel girl. You cute and everyone knows it. But I can't agree with them because I'm biased.
Even when you bite me all the time. Still forgive you. Still forgive you because you're just trying to communicate.
Yeah. You're mama's girl. She's mama's little precious.
That was the voice I would do. I was doing the other day. If you've ever seen Chowder, if you've never seen Chowder, I'm sorry. I just think it's the cutest cartoon. But in Chowder, oh my gosh, I just forgot her name. If you know her name, let me know. It's the fairy kind of lady that's married. Man, I haven't seen it in so long. I'm forgetting names. I got Gazpacho. I've got the... Anyway. But she has that voice.
Chowder, you don't know what you're doing, Chowder. Watch out.
You know, like she's super, super hard to listen to, but I love her. I know, she's closing her eyes. She's just a baby. She's just a baby. I'm mama's baby. She's looking at me right now. I'm mama's baby. I just want to be loved. I'm always here for you, kiddo. You know that. I will not deny a lap sitting unless she, cannot physically sit with me in that moment because I'm like working on something in particular and she'll shake it. But now this one's pretty easy. Now I might not finish it before the auction like fully, so I will definitely work on it more if I run out of time here because of these cute distractions because it's 5:20. So just know I'm going to get it as good as I can and then I'll work on it when I'm not live. I just wanted you guys to pretty much see it before the auction and have a chance to decide if this is one you want to live in your house. If you do end up winning this auction tonight, please note that you will have the chance to have a little loop put on it, or you can say leave it alone and you can add your own thing like a magnet backing. You can put pins on the back. I use Gorilla Glue for all of that kind of stuff. I love, love, love my Gorilla Glue. And I actually just discovered not that long ago the Gorilla Glue that has a brush and the squeeze bottle. And that way I can have more control over things that I'm doing. Again, how can I get these things so close and I cannot put on eyeliner? Oh, I know why. Because of all the wrinkles. My eyelid has so many wrinkles. It's hysterical when I try to give myself like the cat eye. Little wing. Does not work out in my favor at all. Thank you so much. And thanks for watching live so late, my friends. Would it sit on an easel? This is how big it is. I do have a mini easel. I don't know where I put it, but it's about the size of my palm and they have those little mini easels. So I think so. I think that might work really well. It might sit a little lopsided, but it's a good thought. Can definitely try it. And those easels are so cheap. They're like, $3 or something to test that out. And I said, test the theory. Test it. Okay, I'm going to add some final touches real quick just to get it ready for the show. And then, like I said, I will come back and work on it very carefully. I don't really change anything. I just might add a couple little extra details. So if you end up with it and you love it, don't worry. I'm not going to ruin it. I'm just going to add the things I couldn't get to. And it will look very much the same. So I'm doing a white background on this one because I want, if someone decides to hang it against their wall, the majority of people would have a white wall, hopefully somewhere in their home. And if not, you can always paint it yourself. I'm not offended. It's yours. You can have it any way you want it. That's the way you need it. Any way you want it. Oh. Okay, a little line for light. Clean our brush in between because the black is still damp, but it wasn't damp enough to be able to do that. Or it wasn't so damp to do that, is what I mean. So yeah, this background thing is a little weird. This is why I'll be really careful when I make my future ornaments. I almost said magnets, sorry. So my brain just was a little slow there moving. So there won't be like an awkward thing. Now the cup was just, I didn't think about that at all. This background I should have thought about, but the cup I was like, oh wait. So if it does hang against something white, it would just blend in with the white, if that makes sense. Astrid, can I show them what I mean when I say that makes sense? Can I? I'm gonna get up. Can you let me up, please? Thank you, Mama. I love you. Okay. So, it all depends on background. There we go. And this will kind of give you guys a good example. Do you see what I'm saying? So on a white background, you see that negative space. Thank you very much, Lisa. Thank you, Elise. Okay, so I'm going to finish up what I can. I'm gonna work on something before putting the glasses on. We're gonna blend this in. Oh, you know what it was? I also put my paints on her chair. That's right, it's not my chair. It's her chair. Adding a bottom lip. Adding some rouge. All right, adding a little bit more here. Okay, you guys, that's about where I'm going to stop right now live, so I can get downstairs and get all set up. I am going to add a swirl of this. And boop, 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 boop. Give this one. So like the pencil just needs some more work, things like that. The auctions, great question. So the first one will be at 6:30 and the second one will be at 7 Pacific Standard Time. And then it'll just be regular sales. So the goal is to get done with the show in like an hour and a half. We always try to stay on time. I was really good last time. I ended up calling it and saying like, no, we're going to stop. So I'm going to really try to be done by like 7:30. Again, the goal, will I get it? I don't know. We don't know this. And then these will be held on Instagram Live because everyone can get to Instagram Live for the most part, except for people can't get really to Pop Shop Live. Not everyone's going to be on there. So I figured it was a nice medium, helps people to jump over really quick, get reset, etc. Thank you so much for asking and for tuning in. I know I said I was going to stop. She doesn't stop. She keeps going. That other color really faded out, so it just kind of blended in. All right, and this will also have a highlight of gold in it. Okay, this is the last part, not because it's done, but because I gotta go. Just really gotta go. I gotta go right now. I just wanted to make sure things were all set before adding the top, adding the glasses. Okay, beam, 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 beam. All right, and you can rewatch this video whenever you like. Just come back to Critterosity. If you are not subscribed already to my YouTube and you are signed in, you can subscribe by hitting the subscribe button. If you don't want to, it's fine, no judgment, but just letting you guys know, if I can build up my YouTube, then that would help tremendously with not just always selling to the same audience. I always feel bad, like you guys are like, yes, we know, Eva. But that's kind of my job. I have to be my manager. So if you're like trying to help me get some new follows and new likes, the more subscriptions I have definitely is helpful for me. Does it help you at all? Absolutely not. And I don't go live 24/7, so it's not like I'd be annoying you too much. Too much. Now, the glasses were not meant for this character, so that's about as far over as I can move it, but I figure it just looks like it's going back into the fur. Thank you so much, Renee. Thank you, Timra. Thank you, Lisa. So yeah, I'll have two different ones, a purple one and then this one. I just needed to get it good enough that when I stuck that down, I wasn't trying to work on other things. I'll probably go through my loop-de-loops a bit more. Highlight my, you know what, I'm just going to do it because I know it'll take me 2 seconds. And it's like, I want you guys to know. I know the things that you might see and be like, oh, is she going to leave it like that? Here we go. We're making it a really pink top, not coral, because everything else is coral. So there we go. The eraser now has a brighter tone. I'll come back and work on other things that just need to be fixed up. But if you trust me and you like it so far, then it'll get even better. Thank you so much. Hello, David.
Well, thanks, guys. I hope to see you over on my auction over on Instagram Live tonight. Make sure you check it out. Spread the word. Subscribe, like, and leave some comments so my creator can get some more views. Thank you so much, and have a great day.
I didn't name the purple one yet. I didn't, but I'll have to think of something. All right, guys, I'll see you live tonight on Instagram or Pop Shop Live or both if you know how to multitask and get to both of them.